There. Finally, the live stream works. Just want to mute myself here. All right. So, live stream is up. Yay. Oh, and a viewer. Hello, viewer. Sorry if this thing got disconnected. It's just the camera wouldn't work. It's just all sorts of technical difficulties. I don't do live streams hardly ever. All right, so the Nexus of Fate promo. That is really what I wanted. So, Magic the Gathering Core Set 2019. I wanted to get it to get the promo. So first things first. Got to open it. What's a good way to open it? Let's try a branch cutter. That seems completely excessive, right? All right. Let's get this out of the way before cut a finger off. And get into the box. All right, so I'll throw that up in the corner just because I know that's value. And let's pull this row out to start. I'll just set those over there. And go through, pop open the rares, see what it's like. You know what helps with the pack opening? Actually opening the packs. Just fumbling around with this. Oh, crap. Ariska Swiftclaw, you were my bane during the pre-release. Dun, dun, dun. Bone to Ash, Murder. Could use one of those in pre-release. Exclusion Mage, nice card. Very nice card. Graveyard Marshal. Already got one. All right, so Graveyard Marshal over there. Those there. Because from what I remember from Graveyard Marshal, he's not necessarily a ton. I think he was like a $2 card. Really, you're not going to work now? That's not there? Boy, that's so weird. All right. Excuse me a second while I go over here. Got my running total here. Graveyard Marshal is 261. So I'm just gonna go through and scribble down every card on a spreadsheet because it's just easier that way. I live Excel. All right, Druid Horns, Ravenous Harpy, Vampire Sovereign, and Banefire. Does X damage to any target, affects 5 or more, the spell can't be countered, the damage can't be prevented. Fun. Avatar. All right. Banefire, I really doubt if that's going to be worth much of anything, just being a spell. Let's see, Bane. Really? Help me out here, search engine. There we go. All that work, 64 cents. Dun, dun, dun. Definitely need more practice with this. Totally lost again. All right, Reclamation Sage, Aerial Engineer, Vigilant Baloth. Ooh, that would have been fun. 5/5 and Vigilance. Ah, I wish I could have one of those. Fraying Omnipotence. Boy, I am just getting... Got Graveyard Marshal. Fraying Impotence. Boy, this is... impotence. Omnipotence. Seems to be a pre-release repeat. That does not bode well. Let's see. Aegis of the Heavens, Arcane Encyclopedia, Surge Mare. It's a horsefish. Cleansing Nova. Hey, board wipe. Cool. That's going to be fun. Oh, I forgot to look those up. Let's see. Fraying. Fray. Why don't you try? Really? Find. This is so slow. This is... Frang, there we go. 51. Cleansing. 257. All right, that's at least worthwhile. Let's see. Ghostbark Twins, Switcheroo, Poison Tip Archer, ooh, Reach and Death Touch, fun. Hungering Hydra, Hungry Hydra. Let's see. Enters battlefield plus X1 counters on it. Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Whenever it's dealt damage, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. Interesting. Interesting. Hungering Hydra 0.73. Johnny, help me out here. Blanchwood Armor. Lightning Mare. Another horse. Horses in this. Militia Bugler. Patient Rebuilding. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent puts top 3 cards of the library into the graveyard, then you draw a card for each land put in the graveyard that way. That is a goofy card. Looking forward to that in EDH. That will be fun. Let's see. Patient Rebuilding. 99. Oh my god. This is crazy. Let's see. Fountain of Renewal. Make a stand. That's definitely useful. Knightly Valor. One with the machine. Rage against it. Draw cards equal to the highest converted mana cost among artifacts you control. That Meandering River. Definitely going into a blue artifact deck. One with the machine. Lame 62. So I can't remember which pre-release, or no, which set it was that I went through. I got like almost no foils. Let's see, Skilled Animator, Recollect, Poison Tip Archer, Dragon's Horde. Whenever dragon enters a battlefield under your control, put a gold counter in Dragon Horde. Remove a gold counter from Dragon's hand, or Dragon's Horde, draw a card, or add 1 mana of any color. Goreclaw, Terror of Kalsusma. It's a legendary bear. Creature spells you cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less to cast. Whenever it attacks, each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1, gains trample until end of turn. Fun. That will be fun in a green stompy deck. So let's see. Let's see. Dragons. Horde. 193. And foil. Goreclaw will probably be $2. Oh my god, that's 1082. Wow. Foil prices are definitely crazy to start. Can't get it open. It's interesting, though, that I was just talking about not getting foils, and I get a good foil. Let's see. Novice Knight. Rise from the Grave. Fell Spectre. Omniscience. Not that I need it, but it is a fun card. Yeah, Omniscience is definitely fun. Let's see. Not foils. Omniscience. All right, $7.99. Got it. Tolarian Scholar. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Psychic Corrosion. Sleep now, John Murdoch. Volcanic Dragon. Hey, cool. Sarkon. Oh, man. Back-to-back mythics. That's cool. Let's see. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. Add 2 mana of any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast dragon spells. Going in a dragon deck. And create 4/5/5 red dragon creature tokens with flying. And a root snare. All right. Sarkon sounds fun in a dragon deck. Let's see. Sarkon Fireblood. Oh, apparently you're one of the better ones. 12, 20. Well, that's 2 mythics. It's usually 3 to 4 per box, so it might mean that I'm not going to get another one. Let's see. Stitcher's Supplier, Aether Tunnel, Diregraph Ghoul, and Desecrated Tomb. Whenever one or more of your creature cards leave your battle or graveyard, create a 1/1 creature or bat creature token with flying. Reading that way too quickly. That one's not amazing. I know that one. Desecrated Tomb. 0.79. And in this one, got Reliquary Tower again. There's going to be a billion of those things. Gargoyle Sign. This seems like a previous pack. Izrath the Awakener, legendary creature, human wizards. Death Touch. Whenever Izrath the Awakener attacks, you may pay X. When you do, return target creature cards convert mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield with a corpse counter on it. The creature would leave the battlefield exile instead of putting it anywhere else. Interesting. Definitely am interested in more EDH cards, so that sounds like it could definitely get some use. $1.87. All right. So that is row number 1. I guess I'll just leave those there. I run out of space. Going on to the next group. Reska Swiftclaw again. Manolith, you be the enemy. All right, Nightmare's Thirst. Volley Veteran. Switcheroo in. Oh, fun. Sai, Master Thopterus. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact creature token with flying. That will definitely get some use. Sai, Master Thopterus. 1.97. Oh my god. Speaking of which, I want to check that. Nope. Is it there? No. Alright, well, I'll get to it. It's a goofy bent token again. Alright, Blood Divination, Hieromancer's Cage, Heroic Reinforcements. Oh, that's definitely useful. Hey, Death Baron! You are in this set because you're fun, and you are definitely not printed to handle the amount of cards that people wanted on the market. 476. Yeah, Death Baron's a good card. The one thing I know, it says skeletons you control and other zombies you control. Will there be a skeleton tribal deck someday? I don't know if there will be. All right, Tectonic Rift, Volcanic Dragon, Brawl Bash Ogre, and Wind Reader Sphinx. Wah, wah. Look that up now. I'll probably say 24 cents. Wind Reader Sphinx, 35. I remember you all too well. All right. Trash away. Let's see. Thud. Diamond Mare, another horse. Slowly getting more horses. Declare dominance. And, oh, fun. Transmorgifying Wine. When it enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters on it, 1 tap, remove charge counter from Transmogrifying Wand, destroy target creature. Its controller creates a 2/4 white ox creature token. Activate this ability only time you can cast as sorcery. And foil Strangling Spores. Yeah, definitely a fun one in EDH just for some more random removal. Let's see, Transmogrifying Wand, $1.22. Moving on. Let's see, Millstone, classic. Shieldmare, another horse. Lightning Strike, and hey, Isolate. Exile target permanent with converted mana cost 1. It's very specific use, but it is funny when you use it. It's like, oh. This is my wrong spot. Wrong spot. Isolate, $1.95. It's like, oh, I've got an Aether Vial and it's getting completely out of control. And it's like, well, boom, exile it for 1. It's not necessarily the best removal ever made, but it is interesting. Let's see, Inferno Hellion. Creature Hellion, all right. Colossal Majesty. Draconic Disciple. Hey, cool, the dragon, yay! Let's see. It's a 6/6, Flying Vigilance Trample. Palladia-Mors, the Ruiner, has hexproof if it hasn't dealt damage yet. So I have a feeling that's not probably the best one, but it is a good one. Oh, Foil Cancel. Actually, I'll look that one up. That might be something that people want. It's probably reprinted a billion times, but maybe something that people want. Let's see. 60. That's all right. I'll leave it out. Let's see. Palladia-Mors. They're only 330. Man. No love for Elder Dragons. Let's see. Dragon Egg. Plague Mare. Another horse. Lots of horses. Horizon Scholar. And Leonid War Leader. Cat Soldier. Whenever Leonid War Leader attacks, create 2/1/1 white cat creature tokens with lifelink that are tapped and attacking. That's why during a game I quickly locked that thing down, just because it's like, oh, it can't attack or block, and done. That way at least you couldn't tap it and create more lifelink tokens, because that's a very, very good card in Limited. Because, I mean, even if for some reason you put it out and you're able to attack with it and they trade off and it dies, you still get 2/1/1s with lifelink, which realistically, since that's 1 power, 1 toughness, and an ability that's kind of 2 mana's worth of stuff. So you're spending 4 mana for at least that upside the first time it attacks. plus you get a 4/4 out of it. So it's very, very overpowered for a 4 mana cost. If you've got a white deck, I definitely recommend including it. Let's see, Garapur Guide, double cast, Satyr Enchanter, and Liliana's Contract. When there's a battlefield, you draw 4 cards and you lose 4 life. Beginning your upkeep, if you control 4 or more demons with different names, you win the game. And I am going to be building an EDH deck around this card. Just get my demons out, win the game. That's the name of the game. All right, actually I didn't put in that previous one. Leonin War Leader is 283. Liliana's Contract shouldn't be much. 75 cents. Because that's just so specific. Fun in the right deck, but definitely very, very specific. Let's see. Double cast. Fell Spectre. Mirror Image. Copy of any creature you control. Yeah, for 3, that's not bad. Sigiled Sword of Valoron. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has vigilance as a knight in addition to its other types. Whenever equipped creature attacks, create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance that's attacking. 3. So, worst case, I can put this on a creature, it gets +2/+0, it dies. Then the next turn I spend 3, I create another 2/2 white knight creature, and I've got my first knight that's now 4/2 and attacking, and then it dies, and then I equip it to the next knight, and then just keep going. So I constantly have a 4/2 every turn. That actually seems very, very good and limited. Now, there was a guy that I was playing against who he had his kind of his half-knight tribal deck. Let's see, that's 96 cents. But actually, that would have been a very, very strong card in it. Love seeing these users pop in and out. It's like, don't mind me, I'm just opening a box here. Let's see, Fiery Finish, Meteor Golem, whatever. Let's see, Skyrider Patrol, and Sarkhan's Unsealing. This actually in another game was fun. Whenever you cast a creature spell power 4, 5, or 6, deals damage for target, and then if you can cast creature spell power 7 or greater, deals 4 damage to each opponent and each creature and planeswalker they control. Yeah, foil double cast, fun. So yeah, I was playing against that in one game and definitely had to get rid of it as an enchantment because it was just going to wreck me. Let's see, Sarkhan's Unsealing, 89. And go to foil. Doubt if double cast is going to... Oh my god, really? Double cast 471. Alright, well, that helps. Just basically because it's a fork, more or less. Alright. It's good. Rolling along, feeling like I'm kind of getting my value. Nothing completely broken yet, but I can still hope. Let's see. Blood Divination. Sift. Reassembling Skeleton. Hello, Skeleton. And Phylactery Lich. I've got a lot of you. You are 50 cents. Let's see. Phylactery. 35 cents. Even more bulk rare than I thought. It's 8.35. And the last one here. Let's see. Arcane Encyclopedia. Rupture Spire. Another EDH one. Surge Mirror. Gigantosaurus! Why couldn't have I had this during the pre-release? 5 green for a 10/10? Oh my god, that would have been so much fun. But it's definitely going into my dinosaur EDH deck. That thing is just goofy and fun. Let's see, $1.76. Uh-oh. That time on the wall means it's the top of the hour. I better hurry up. All right. Bye, core set box. You did your job. All right. Moving on to the last packs here. No. 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Rupture Spire, Diagraph Ghoul, Psychic Symbiont, Nightmare Horror. Open the Graves. This is a pre-release repeat. I'm seeing all of these same cards all over again. Let's see. Open the Graves. 59. See. Either Shield Artificer, Plague Mirror, Johnny's Pride Mate. Oh, that looks fun. Hey, Vivian Reed. Cool. Planeswalker. Let's see. What do you do? Let's see. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Okay. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. Typical green. And then the ultimate, you get an emblem with creatures you control, get +2/+2, and have vigilance, trample, and indestructible. Okay, so doubling season, ultimate, this thing doesn't die to it all immediately. Cool. Cool. That is going to get some use. I know it's not the best thing ever. That's definitely going into a green deck. Let's see, Vivian Reed, 860. Is it still visible? All right, hang on, get those down. I feel that's a decent recovery from Open the Graves. Let's see, this one is going to be Johnny's Welcome, Johnny's Pride Mate, a Johnny's Gravedigger, and Detection Tower. This is all about EDH. Until end of turn, your opponents and creatures, let's see. Until the end of turn, your opponents and creatures your opponents control with hexproof can be the targets of spells and abilities you control as if they didn't have hexproof. So it's all about EDH reprints or fun cards in this set. Let's see, $1.44. That will be fun though. Nope. 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 Maybe. Anyone else hungry for tacos? I'm hungry for tacos right now. Let's see. Druid of Horns. Psychic Corrosion. Cool. If I could get 4 of those, that'd be great. Gargoyle Sentinel. And Dark Dweller Oracle. Goblin Shaman. Sacrifice creature, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. Going into a goblin deck. For sure. Dark Dweller Oracle. $1.52. Let's see. Make a Stand. Regal Bloodlord. Gutter Snipe. Useful. Yay! Alpine Moon! Oh, fun. I already love Blood Moon, and I love this card too. So 1 red for an enchantment is Alpine Moon enters the battlefield. Choose a non-basic land card name. Lands your opponent's control with the chosen name. Lose all land types and abilities. Gain tap, add 1 mana of any color. So You have, let's say, Caverner Souls. Okay, too bad. Now enjoy your, you know, make anything mountain. Oh, okay. Hi, Vivian Reed. You have your emblem. Yay! And Nicol Bolas. I'll hope that means I have a Nicol Bolas in here, though I really doubt it. I've gotten 4 mythics out of this thing. I think my mythics are done, but considering the last time I had a booster box, I feel like I've done much better. Let's see. Alpine. That's no moon. That's an Alpine. All right. $3.51. Do. Oh! Man, I'm going to bend the cards by the time I get them out of here. Let's see. Skilled Animator. Inferno Hellion again. Sleep. Sleep now. Metamorphic Alteration. So it's a weird clone thing. It's okay. It's not necessarily the best, but it has its uses. Metamorphic Alteration, 86. Ugh. All right. Flipping packs over here. Let's see. Reclamation Sage, Enigma Drake, Dryad Greenseeker. Funny story about that. Thorn Lieutenant. Oh my god. Hey, Foil Child of Night. I am seeing pretty much everything from the pre-release all over again. Getting doubles of everything. I don't know if that's good, because I think most likely it's bad. Pre-release is another video that you'll get to in a little while. All right, how many left? 4 packs left after this. Colossal Dreadmaw. I've got a million of those things now. All right. Rogue's Gloves, Dragon Egg, Lightning Strike, and Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma. Normal Goreclaw to go with regular Goreclaw. Hey, Gift of Paradise. That's pretty. I like that one. Actually, that one's commonly used in EDH, so I'll probably look that one up too. Because that might be a 50-cent card. I don't know. Let's see. Goreclaw normal is $2.29. And Gift of Paradise, yeah, $1.49. That's used enough in EDH that people want it. So, that's interesting. Legendary Bear. Just Winnie the Pooh, Terror of Calcisma. Yogi Bear, Terror of Calcisma. Let's see, Reliquary Tower, Departed Deckhand, Herald of Faith, and Mistcaller. Cool. 1/1 Merfolk. Sacrificed it until end of turn. If a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. Merfolk Tricks. That'll be interesting. I'm trying to build a Merfolk deck, actually, so that'll get some use. Let's see, $1.12. All right, 3 packs left. Don't think I can get a Legendary Dragon at this point, but I can hope for something interesting. Let's see, Leonin Vanguard, Gift of Paradise, hello again, Heroic Reinforcements, and Demon of Catastrophes. 4 for 6/6. Yeah, this is the normal one that was the, what was it, the top 8 card at the store championship, which means I now, for some bizarre reason, actually have 3 of those. I have 2 of the promo ones, and now I have that. So maybe I need to build around it. I wonder. All right, getting down to it. Vine Mare, another horse. Psychic Symbiont, Siegebreaker Giant, and Vivian's Invocation. Oh, I guess Vivian can do all sorts of stuff in this box. That's interesting. Oh, and a Johnny emblem. That's very useful. All right, let's see. Vivian's Invocation. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. I'm going to put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. When a creature is put into the battlefield this way, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. So you spend 7, you get 7 cards to go through, put out something gigantic, especially in EDH, and then basically you get to do the rabid bite, where you get to deal damage of that creature to an opponent's creature. So that, again, seems really fun in EDH. I don't know about normally, but definitely interesting. All right. Yeah, Rabid Bite. That one. That's basically part of that spell. Okay, last pack. Here we go. Girapur Guide. Lightning Mare. Satyr Enchanter. And Prodigious Growth. 4 for 2. Let's see. Enchanted creature gets +7/+7 and has trample. So it's an enchantment. You get 8 value worth for 6. So, all right. Well, it's got its use. I have a feeling that's probably going to be a 50-cent card. But let's see. Prodigious Growth. 39. Hello, bulk rare. All right, and then finally at the end, let's see, there's Nexus of Fate. Okay, so everything all put together, I've got 9407 by itself. And if I add in Nexus of Fate, 11782. So I feel like I'm technically on paper getting my money's worth, but just for fun, I want to sort this list before I go. And I will continue with a certain largest to smallest, please. There's my sort. And as far as cards worth $2 and more, including the buy box promo, are $89.94. So basically spending $100 to get $90 worth of stuff and $10 for everything else, pretty much. So I would say it's kind of a break even for a box. But considering that there's a bunch of stuff in here that actually I wanted for EDH, let's say like a Legendary Dragon, Alpine Moon, Liliana's Contract to build a demon deck around, a couple of Planeswalkers, like the Sarkon's going to go right into a dragon deck. I mean, that's just perfect. Cleansing Nova is a great board wipe. Goreclaw just sounds ridiculous, and I don't know if I want to put it in the dinosaur deck or I want to do something else with it, but got some ideas. And Omniscience, that's cool, but I am going to try and probably trade that one away because I already have Omniscience and I would rather have something else. Interesting. Okay, well, that's it for my live stream. Thank you again for everyone who is watching. And until next time, good luck.